Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer has been quite extraordinary on immigration this week, saying that migrants ought to speak English and the UK is risking becoming an island of strangers. I mean, when did you last hear anyone other than Pauline Hanson, let alone a Labor Prime Minister, say anything like that here? Well, he's doubling down on it. He's posted on X, "I've already returned over 24,000 people with no right to be here, and I won't stop there." Now, he's saying all the right things, but it's a pretty fast turnaround. Joining me now to discuss is News Corp's Europe correspondent, Sophie Elsworth. Sophie, welcome. How has the public received this in the UK? Are they buying what the Prime Minister is selling, or do they think it's a reaction to the polling that they've seen in the last few days, saying that the Reform Party now has the largest vote in the country?
Well, I think it's a combination of a few things, Caleb. This is a Prime Minister who is very nervous. We've just had the local council elections here in the UK, and Reform UK absolutely smashed it out of the park. They are boosting their popularity week in, week out, and voters are really turning away in the polls and in these council elections away from the Conservative Party and the Labor government. And this, some of the commentary has been in the media here that this is a Prime Minister reacting to the drubbing that they got in the council elections, and he's trying to win back voters. But Caleb, let's be realistic here. There is not another general election in the UK scheduled until 2029. So there's an awfully long way to go.
So does he actually pull this off? I mean, the modelling's showing they could get net migration down to 300,000 by 2029. It's currently nearly 800,000. So it's a pretty serious task. Is he actually going to pull this off?
Well, Caleb, there was over 700,000, close to 800,000 of net migration last year. And this is a problem for the government. They don't know how to stop it. And the argument is that they haven't been strong enough. But there was also huge migration issues when Conservatives were in power only a year ago. So many people are pointing the fingers at both parties, and they're now looking to alternatives such as Reform UK. Richard Tice, the deputy leader, he was just behind me moments ago doing an interview with a UK outlet. The Reform UK, they're getting all the momentum, Caleb, because Nigel Farage, the leader, has come out very strong and said, if you're not here legally, you're out of the country. And so I think Keir Starmer is panicking, and I think he's now trying to do something urgently on this because he knows he's just going to continue to shed more votes.
Well, the analysis of those numbers out of the local elections has found that if it was replicated at a general election, all the same areas that went up, Reform would win 81 of the 145 seats that would be up for grabs. So it's pretty extraordinary. Very quickly before we go, another issue. The Telegraph has revealed that the NHS is treating children under 7 who believe they're transgender. And I should note, they're not being given drugs like puberty blockers, but according to new data, as many as 10 children of nursery age are receiving counselling and therapy with their family, and as many as 157 aged 9 or younger have been referred to gender clinics. I thought the plan after the Cass review was that there would be a minimum age of 7. That seems to have gone out the window.
Well, they put consultation out, Caleb, about this, and the claims in the Telegraph today is that trans groups really put pressure on the government and said that they should not have a limit here of when young children can access counselling and assistance, but of course not drugs. So this has made headlines here today in the UK. This is another hot issue at the moment because we just saw that landmark case in the Supreme Court here where they defined what a woman is in the UK, and that trans women will be banned from female-only spaces. But this is an issue that we have also seen in Australia, but now it appears that the government has got concerned about this, and there will not be an age limit for what children can access counselling. So I think this will be another issue that will make headlines for quite some time with people, many people concerned about this, Caleb.
Yeah, rightly so. Sophie, great to see you again. Thank you for your time.